Yes, boys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of this Tottenham Hotspur career map. And boy, have we got a rammed episode today. There's lots of games to play. We may have ourselves a cup final if we can get past Bolton. And we've got a new player to try out. Easily the biggest name coming in the transfer window was Angel Gomez. 78 overall, 24, the England international. Yes, we can say that now. Was the big deadline day signing. And we're going to hope that he can come in and do some damage with this team as we hope to climb the table. And we have a busy month coming up in terms of the cups. We've got Bolton in the second leg of the semi-final. We also play Galatasaray twice, as well as Manchester United and Manchester City in this episode. To top it off, we have the FA Cup against Bristol City. We are still in all competitions as things stand. Tottenham is set to win a quadruple, or maybe not. But we have all of that to come in this episode, boys. So if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, smash the like button. We're on the road to 10k and we're very damn close. Now we do obviously have some Ask Yorkies, though, boys. You're smashing it right now, and I am absolutely loving it. So let's get through them at the start of the episode. This is the first time we're going to have done this. We're going to do the hashtag Ask Yorkies to kick things off. Now, the first one definitely made me chuckle, and I think you guys are going to love it as well. It's who do I think is my biggest rival for the Europa League? We'll get into that, but he was obviously mid-watching the video, so after he's put, if you even get that far. Now, when I look at the teams that are left just in this round that we've had to play, I have to be honest, it's going to be Manchester United. They're going to be the biggest rivals, but what you have to remember is there are several teams that don't have to play in this round that could be bigger rivals. Teams like Porto, who have won this competition before. Ajax having a bit of resurgence. Lyon the same in there having a bit of a resurgence. And who knows, Rangers could be really good. But I would say as things stand right now, got to be Manchester United. They're probably the biggest club. They're not probably, I'm just a Leeds fan. But they are the biggest club left in the competition. Now, there is 3 more hashtag Ask Yorkies that we're going to get to further in the video, but I am waiting for scout reports to come back on the players so we can talk about them. But let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into this episode in terms of the games because we've got so many to do. It's Brentford first. Vanderson is feeling good. And do you know what? I think Vanderson's going to start this game. Never mind. He's lied to me. He's tired. He ain't starting this game. This will be the 11. It's very strong. It's going to be a sim for this one, but I do feel like we'll get the victory, and we do. Madison, Destiny, Madison with 2. So Madison can do it in the sim. He just can't do it for me when I'm playing the game. I'm really starting to get to grips with this team and start to figure out who I like and don't like. So we're probably going to see a much more cutthroat summer coming up in terms of the transfers because there's quite a few players that aren't really cutting it for me. But they do have the second half of the season to kind of change my mind on that. Bolton next then, and we are 2-0 up, so the rotation is happening. We still need to get through this game though, but Angel Gomez will get his debut in this one today. Son is going to be rested though. He's going to be relaxing. He's going to be sat on the bench having a very good time because he is not needed to play in this game. We've got so many big games coming up in this month. He can relax out there. Now, the rain could be a problem, but let's see how we do. Richarlison, top goal scorer in this competition. We've had, yet again, even more tactical tweaks. I feel pretty confident about this team moving forward, definitely. Yeah, I'm in there. I proper wanted to bag a goal with him. And then Angel Gomez's first touch and pass of the football was horrendous. Surely that's not going to be a sign of things to come for Angel Gomez. Lini, onto Vanderson, who should have the beating of his man. He did. And then he's going to whip one in. Richarlison all the way across. Gomez! He's going to score on his debut for Tottenham Hotspur. That is free. And that should be this tie done. We are going to have our first cup final. Is there an opportunity? God, remember the last time they made it to a cup final? Was the last cup final when they sacked someone who wins cup finals on a very regular basis, Jose Mourinho, and replaced him with Ryan Mason, who's never managed before? Surely that was the last time Tottenham have been to a cup final. Well, they're not getting rid of me. I'm going nowhere. Destiny, Udogie. Oh, that's a lovely ball on. Yorkiemann is absolutely rapid. Pulls it back. He's still got it. Can you believe it? Yorkiemann still has it. Oh, I wanted to score a worldie. Yorkiemann still whips that ball out there to Vanderson. Is that Orsolini making a run up? It is. He's not going to get to it, but Richarlison will get to that. Yorkiemann! Oh, great save, Baxter. Gomez. He's got a little bit more of an athletic build about himself, which makes him a bit more dangerous. Richarlison! That's the game. That is the game. 2-0 before the half. The top goal scorer in the Carabao Cup, of course, doing what he does best. And a great goal and an assist for Angel Gomez on his debut. If that isn't what I was missing, I don't know what is. But this is a lovely finish from Richarlison. Near post. That makes me instantly just jump to the end of this game. Destiny Udogie will go and grab another goal. But we win 5-0 on aggregate. Let's find out who our opponent's going to be in the final. North London derby. I can't say I'm surprised when I looked at Chelsea and Arsenal that we've got Arsenal, but a North London derby for a cup final. Imagine we win our first trophy as Tottenham manager and their first trophy in a hell of a long time, and it's against Arsenal. When is this Arsenal fixture though? Because obviously that's a huge game. Ooh, yeah, I think we'll end the episode with this. We have the opportunity to win our first cup, and it's in a month of March, which is dead. Why is that such a dead month? There's the season end in May. Yeah, it does. So March might perk up a little bit if we get through to the next round of the Europa League, but it's a quiet month so far. Before we get into any more games, though, we've got some more hashtag Ask Yorkies. We've got 3 of them. They're all based around transfers, i.e. that's why I was waiting for the scout reports to come back so we could talk about the players that you guys have been suggesting. Now, the first one is Ibrahim Sangare. If you're looking for a CDM, then look at him. And I will be honest, I do want a more defensive CDM. He would be cheap. He would be good rotation. But are we getting anyone that's better than Yves Bissouma in this situation? I don't believe we are. He's got press proven, though, which I am a huge fan of. His defensive awareness is 81 also. So, I mean, the guy is a stud. Really, to be honest with you. He's a very, very strong player. Do not let it fool you when you look here and you just see 78 defending. When we actually go in and look at his defending, that might be his stand tackle, but all the attributes that he has together do make him a very tenacious CDM, and probably the kind of player we'd be looking for if we play 2 Cam. The next player suggestion was Mohamed Kudus, and he's an absolute beast. I would love him. I think he would be great in our team. Cam, left mid, and right mid. So this guy's versatility is a real sell for me. Hey, you don't even have to ask me about this one, really, in reality. Would Kudus be fantastic for us? Yes. Could we afford him? Probably in the summer. There might be a deal to be made. Orsolini hasn't worked out. You guys have pointed that out on a very, very regular basis. Could Mohamed Kudus be that player to bring in? Next up is a double one, but we'll start with Mamardashvili. 24, gone to Liverpool. They're holding these goalkeepers. Is frustrating. Alisson and Mamardashvili now at Liverpool. They're going to be very hard to score against. They're also top of the Premier League in this save right now. So he's a hands-off. There's no way we could get him at this current stage. I'm trying to keep this fairly realistic, if you guys can kind of tell that with the way that we've gone about our business. I haven't gone out and signed Yorkiemann yet or Eze. Like, I want this series to feel different. I want it to feel different for me. We've got a philosophy here, and the next guy kind of does fit into that philosophy. Elai Vahi does look very good. I called him the next Thierry Henry last year. This guy is an absolute baller as a striker. He's got acrobat, technical, flair, quick step, and Travella. Now, I really do like technical on players. Anyone who's got technical is all right, in my opinion. And quick step just makes him absolutely rapid. But he has just moved to Marseille, I believe, in real life. So maybe it would be something that we could get done next summer. But yeah, he's definitely on my radar. 22 Frenchman. Decent fee for us. He kind of does suit what I like. But that's going to be it for the hashtag Ask Yorkies in this episode. If you want to get your questions in, you want to get on the video, you want to be seen by everybody who watches this series, and you know what to do. Hashtag Ask Yorkie. It can be anything. Ask me absolutely anything, and I'll try and answer it in the video. Bristol City next in the FA Cup then, and it has kind of led me to make some rotations. I do still expect us to win, and of course we do. Angel Gomez scored a brace. He has come in and just been fundamentally unbelievable so far, has Angel Gomez. Like, he's only played 2 games and has 3 goals and an assist already. So it's just an impactful player who's really getting the opportunity to start to shine now. Now, this game says it's the round of 16, but it's not the round of 16. We already know that. Now, I'm not going to play against Galatasaray. I've already made that quite clear. But let's sim this game with this 11. Pretty much the strongest one we can get out there. It's the home leg. I'm really praying that we do the business free. Okay, Angel Gomez again with another goal. Heung-min Son with a break. It's back to the Premier League next then to take on 12th place Manchester United. Now, we are at home for this one, so as you would expect, it is a rotated lineup. It is still a very strong 11 here for Tottenham. Angel Gomez, of course, playing against his old team, but Odegaard does come in. I want Son fit for the Galatasaray game that will be coming up after this one. Now, should Manchester United be in 12th place? I'm not so sure, but Højlund is playing for Villarreal, so that kind of tells you a story right there. This is a strong 11, but it is a younger 11 than we're used to seeing. And whenever you play Anthony, there's a problem. A Yaffa ball up top, though, for Manchester United. He could be a danger man. I love a big win in the Premier League. This is an opportunity for Tottenham to go back into 5th. So let's see what we could do out there in this game. And of course, still that. Angel Gomez straight through for Dominic Solanke. Solanke. Oh, great block by Lenny Yoro. Wow, he kept up with Solanke there as well. Up to Orsolini. Orsolini then over to Dom. Oh, he's great forward, but Mazraoui gets back there. Yeah. In there to Odebear. Odebear going to try and loft that one in to Dominic Solanke. Again, defensively, Lenny Yoro, he's kind of got Dom in his pocket. Manchester United with their first shot of the game. These games against the big teams are always stalemates. And I didn't notice this, but Manchester United signed Yaffa and Alphonso Davies. So they have some pace out wide. I'm going to make the decision. Odebear's coming off. He hasn't looked good. I'm going to bring on Mikey Moore. Orsolini's not doing it either. Welcome back to the first 11 for Brennan Johnson. God, I am excited to see how we can do with him. 5 months out. I'm not expecting him to come back sharp and just hit the ground running, but it's just good to have him back. Looks like Orsolini's last action is to be absolutely siphoned down by Alphonso Davies, who has got himself sent off. Absolutely cleaned him out. Went right through him. Really surprised me. But, well, Orsolini's going to come off. Brennan Johnson's going to come on. And we've got a man advantage. More on the outside to Hato. Didn't work out, although he's got that back into Moore. More then through to Dominic Solanke. Oh, what a finish! What a finish from big Dominic Solanke. 1-0 Tottenham. They've been sitting so deep since the red card. Oh, what a finish, Dom. The great assist from Mikey Moore as well, who's already grown by 1 overall. But what a tidy finish. Off the post. It had to be off the post as well from the position he was in. That's the first time I've beaten Lenny Yoro today to the ball. Mads turns that to Moore. Moore then wants it back. Edge of the box. Sa! Oh, what a save, Anna. 2 goals would really just tie this one up. But let's be honest, the game is basically done. And Solanke puts it beyond the post. That will probably be the last act. We will be beating Manchester United, but it will only be by 1. That result does put us back 5th in the league. It's that tight right now. You win a couple of games, it completely changes the whole landscape of the Premier League as things stand. But yeah, we're back in 5th place, and Manchester United in 12th, man. That is absolutely horrendous. Angel Gomez getting man of the match against his old club as well, kind of showing what Manchester United are missing. Bruno Fernandes, who? Angel Gomez is the new main man. Time for this huge game then against Galatasaray away in Turkey. Let's just hope the quick sim loves me and I lose. We are out of the Europa League. Do you know who the biggest threat is? Us and ourselves. Our Europa League experience here has been pretty downright horrendous. And we're out. We're out, boys. No more Europa League football. And that is extremely frustrating, but it kind of tells the story of our Europa League adventure. We haven't been good all year in the Europa League. I don't know if that's due to strength in depth. First year being back in. I don't know what it is, but we have not been fundamentally good all season long in the Europa League. I hope you guys understand why I didn't play those games. It's, again, my own personal opinion. Galatasaray, can't do it. It's only a few days later then when we have to shake off the dust a little bit as we take on Ipswich Town. Hopefully the sim gods will be more in my favour this time than they are. Heung-min Son saving us once again in the 80th minute, and we do beat Ipswich, who are currently bottom of the table. It's another game where we don't concede. We have had 26 matches for Vicario this season, 15 clean sheets, god damn it. Only 21 conceded. Best goalkeeper in the league, if you ask me. It's not going to be easy keeping the league form up that we've got at the moment, because we are back at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and today to take on 8th place, yes, that's right, 8th placed Manchester City. Now, for us, it is going to be a very strong 11, but we do see Vanderson come into the team. Angel Gomez is keeping his position, and Orsolini has been dropped. Whether he will get undropped, I have no idea. But Brennan Johnson's back, boys, and he's in the starting 11. Manchester City, however, are lining up very tastily with Scott Carson in goal. I mean, the rest of the team is good, right? But Scott Carson is in goal for them today. I don't know what's happened there. I don't know if there's an injury to Edison, but I'll take Scott Carson starting in goal. These games against big teams tend to be so tentative. And it's the same again here in the early stages. But a man like that can cause you all the problems. It's Haaland with the goal. KDB with the assist. And there was nothing we could do about that one. They were always going to score it. I don't know why they're doing so badly in the league. Manchester City take the lead. Haaland is being found at will. right now and is being near impossible to tackle. I feel like if we're going to score today, it's going to come from a wide position, maybe with Son and Destiny. He used a run of Destiny there. Didn't work out, but I think we're going to score. That's going to be the way we do it. Is Brennan in? Is Brennan in? Is Brennan in? Oh, it doesn't matter if he's in, because that's the kind of shot he took. And he was in, boys. He wasn't offside. We timed it absolutely perfectly. That's what Angel Gomez could do. But he, I give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Because he has been out injured. He is only just coming back. Phil Foden's ball into Erling Haaland is disgusting. It's 2. What a pass from Phil Foden. As things stand right now, we just don't have an answer for their link-up. The balls that are being played in behind to Erling Haaland are absolute pure filth. That's a good ball in. For Kanji's not 9 foot tall, that's a good ball in. Monik Solanke times it really well again. This time, Brennan Johnson, surely. Oh, we get one back. What an open game of football all of a sudden this has become. Back in the team, back in the score sheet. Please get rid of the POV cam though, EA. It's horrendous. It's worse for subs, I think. Kind of ruins things. But what a ball in for Dom. And this is a tidy finish against Scott Carson. And all we have to do is keep them out though. And I can't keep Erling Haaland out. What a save that one was. Pedro Porro. Just to lift that one. It's a good ball in actually. And nobody is following it up. I thought Angel Gomez were going to be there again. Not by way to end the half, though. We're back in the game. That's all that matters right now. Son here. Get it into Angel. Gomez up to Dominic. Can I start breaking them down here? I don't see many gaps. God, why are they so defensively sound right now? Here come Manchester City with Savinho. And again, it's Haaland and KDB linking up. Oh, what a block, Sar. Oh, it's a good shot in the end, though, by Rodri. And it's going to be pulled back here for a foul. It's just going to be a red. Has Sar come on and got himself a red card? Be a yellow, ref. Come on, be a yellow. Thank God. This, in my opinion, is perfect position for KDB. Are you kidding me? Pedro Porro clears it straight to Savinho. It's... no words. What do you even say about that? We're trying to climb back into this game, and then that happened. Destiny's ball there into Son. Can you pull it back? Oh, tried to get it over to Brennan Johnson. Oh, Van der Ven, what we doing? They press so aggressively, and I have messed up. Haaland is 4. This one's over. What a difficult game of football against a side that's meant to be 8th in the league. They're not meant to be performing very well this year. Well, it felt very different. They felt like they were performing very well. It doesn't really drop us in the table, though. It does give Manchester City a little bit more of a boost and a gap. They're like in the fight again, but yeah, we still look pretty good. It'll be Liverpool next in the FA Cup then, and then obviously the Bournemouth game, and then the Cup Final. And I want to do the Cup Final in this episode, so... let's try and get to that as quickly as possible. I've gone pretty strong for it, but I am going to play Yorkiemann to start this game today. I think he could cause the Liverpool defence a lot of problem. The game you kind of semi-rotate for. 5th round, though, but I'm not sure that Liverpool got the message, apart from maybe Conor Bradley and Tsimikas. Alisson is in goal for them. They've got Mamadashvili, but I mean the bench as well, to be honest with you. Rabiot there. This is... oh my God, they've got such a good team. When you look at a team like that, because they're top of the Prem... I can start to really imagine what kind of players we're going to need, what kind of team we're going to need to build to be a side that battles for the Premier League. You need some depth. Tsimikas loses it. Pedro Porro keeps it in. Dominic Solanke holds it up. It's going to be a shot from Maddison. It's going to be a save from Alisson. Nice bit of play after Pedro Porro could keep the ball in. Again, I want to be deep in every competition this year, so this is just another one right now that I want us to have a good performance in. That's a good ball across. Oh, Benacer tried to knock it back over for Dominic. Couldn't find him. We'll be on the break where Liverpool look to succeed today, though. Mohamed Salah is going to be one of the keys to that. And for us, Destiny Udogie is going to be one of the keys. And he's just been absolutely rinsed. We get lucky. Oh, there they go. Gakpo. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, my God. Oh, he misses the bounce. They score. For me here, though, Pedro Porro just... kick it. Just get it clear. Don't let it go through. We're a goal down again to one of the top sides in the league. And it's getting a bit frustrating going a goal down against sides, isn't it? Porro will be trying to redeem himself now today. Orsolini getting an opportunity back in the starting 11. Oh, get that one in. Yorkiemann with the chance. Oh, what a save, Alisson. Crowd him. Don't let him shoot. He does. And Vicario needs to start holding these. Diaz keeps getting into that position before anybody else. Like, please, just hold on to it, man. I really need you to hold on to it. Gakpo! Oh, that's another good save, though, from Vicario by the leg. Was like, don't let him whip one in. He's going all the way back to Luis Diaz. And Archie Gray, don't. Just get the ball clear, boys. Get the ball clear. Gakpo's had about 4 shots now. You can't keep giving him them. Another corner for Liverpool. The stats are stacking up. The chances are coming and the stats are flying. And Bentancur, what are you doing? And do not do that. Get it clear. It wasn't very well cleared, was it? No, just boot it clear. Oh, God, we're going to survive. I just need us to cut the game down a little bit. But Pedro Porro giving the ball away there. He's full of mistakes today. It's not like him, though. I must be fair to him. His recovery run there was pretty decent. But we are full of mistakes in this game. Salah's shot saved. Vicario's got to be fuming with the back line. Has been shot after shot. And Vicario must be at this stage absolutely foaming. Yes. Oh my God, I thought that was deflecting in. I've just looked at the shot count. Liverpool have had 9. Liverpool have had 9 shots so far in this game. We're not even 40 minutes in. God, I might need to switch back to the Mourinho tactic. Who slipped there? Pedro Porro again. You are pissing me off in this game, Pedro. Oh, Salah's gone beyond his man. Salah's gone beyond his man. It's 2. I mean, it's been a matter of time. Now, I'm going to try and stop this game from slipping away. You guys have begged and asked for this for a long time, so we're going with it. Brennan Johnson comes on now. Dorgu comes on. Angel Gomez comes on. Let's hope that these tactical changes, this could be a sign to come, are going to help us. Because I tell you something, boys. This game has probably been the worst I've seen my side play. And it's also felt the worst to play. Destiny. Pull it back. Oh, that's good. Maddison scores. I can't believe Maddison scored. We have one back. The formation is about to change. Ooh, let's see what happens. It's a great ball in, right? What a ball in that is. The subs are on. We are here, and we are winning this game. Well, at least we're getting back into it. Do I want to replay? Absolutely. God, no. But I want us to give it the best try we can. Maddison again. Maddison this time. Maddison pulls it back. Solanke. Oh, he's dragged it so far wide. Tell you something, though. This formation does just ramp up how you can play offensively. I'm slowly being won over, boys. Really struggled to get any kind of opportunities, really, in these last few minutes. Go on. Oh, why did he stop? No, never mind. It's in. Solanke! Oh, my God! That was it. That was the moment where we could have... Oh, I'm fuming. At the same time, though, you look how close Alisson was to that ball. If it was any closer to the goal, just wouldn't have counted. But that was the moment. But do we have a second tactical? What, boys? This... I like it. I'm annoyed that I like it, but we actually have some cams in this team now. Some of the more defensive players have been upsetting me. Ooh, do I play this against Arsenal in the cup final? One cup final we won't be getting to, though, is the FA Cup. Unfortunately, we're knocked out here, but it was close, and we actually put up a fight in the end. Because I weren't lying when I said they absolutely dominated the early stages of the game. 57% possession, 13 shots for Liverpool in this one. Now, after it's been suggested so much, I'm not going to lie, boys. I'm low-key. I actually fell in love with this formation at the end of that last game. I think we're going to play this against Arsenal and just see how it gets on. We were just so much better offensively, but do you know what's wild? We were actually better defensively when we swapped to this more offensive tactic. I'm going to play around with player roles and stuff as time goes on, but yeah, I think we're going to rock with this one. Let's see how it does. Before we can get into the Carabao Cup final, though, we have this game against Bournemouth in the league. We're rocking the new formation and we lose 2-0. Oh my God, I barely even rotated the team, boys. I'm not even kidding. The team was basically the same. We dominated the game. They had 2 shots. They scored both of them. Bournemouth beat us. It drops us back down to 7th in the league. I mean, it's so tight in there, right? 1 win, and we're back up to 4th. So it's just, honestly, it's super tight in the league at the minute. I think it's going to be like that all the way until the end of the year. We're going to drop points. Other teams are going to drop points. But this is a chance at a trophy. Now, this feels like it's going to be the most important lineup of our season. Choosing the players that we're going to take to this game. And I'm actually going to make the big call to start Brennan Johnson, and I have to do this. Richarlison is the competition's top goal scorer. He's going to start up top in this one. This is the 11. I'm not sure on Bentancur, to be honest with you. Sarr and Bissouma, for me, both have better traits defensively, but Bentancur can spread play, but so can Maddison. No, Bentancur, I'm going for it. He's potentially our best centre mid. This is huge. It's Wembley. It's a cup final. And it's a North London derby. Boy, are we going to need to count on that man there in goal today. This is a superb moment for the club, but it is also one of those moments where you're going to realise how young we are heading into this lineup, heading into this game. We need our captain. We need him today to stand up, stand tall, and have a huge performance. He's playing a little bit deeper. I'm not sure I like that, but we're going to see how he gets on. We don't even have a logo there. Like, where the hell is our logo? It's just a white block. That's the trophy, though, right there, boys. That is the prize on offer in today's game. Now, as for the Arsenal lineup, this is how they're going to look. Now, I've had problems in the past with Kai Havertz, let's be honest. This is a very, very strong 11. Ooh, I'm nervous. Let's go. Arsenal kick us off. New formation, new tactic. See how it does for us. We've had a few disappointing results. The Man City one, the Liverpool one, albeit that we were starting to come back, but we aren't expecting to be as good as those sides, as I think we get a deflection on that. We're just not. Now, for some strange reason, again, this year, look how dark Wembley is. It just drives me insane. Oh, Martinelli. Tell you what, they're dominating here early on. Oh my god, what the hell? How unlucky can you get? How unlucky? All the saves and bounce backs have gone to them today. I thought this wasn't in the game anymore. But literally, they take the shot, the deflection goes straight into the path of Kai Havertz with a great half volley. So infuriating. We're one down, and I just don't think we deserve to be one down. We are struggling to get bodies to them, and we knew this could be a defensive struggle. Was this the right time to try this tactic? I'm not so sure, but we've done it, and we're struggling. I don't think I can watch much more of this, though, without making changes. It hasn't really been good offensively, and players like Havertz and Odegaard are just breaking me down. Vicario, big save. Yeah, I think as this goes on, we're definitely going to have to make the change back. Man, as this game goes on, we're just struggling, lads. We're just struggling. I really don't think we can keep this tactic up, because as this game has opened, we look terrible. And we just giving them all this space in the center of the park is not working for me. Because when we attack on the break here, we're not good. Raparo down there for Angel Gomez. And again, he's ushered off the ball. It's a real problem for me today. That's really funny right now. I don't think we've had a shot. I don't think we've had a shot yet. Go on, James. Ooh, Son couldn't find him. It's a handball, though, at least. Just going to lift that one in and try and nod it on. I got no words about this performance right now, boys. I'm really frustrated. We hit a great patch of form, and we've hit a bad patch of form at the worst time. I don't know how much longer I can go with this tactic. I don't think it's helping us. All the pressure right now is building up, and we are against just an Arsenal side that is pretty scary, and I need to stop doing that. That's on me. Please, just stop doing that. It's a terrible ball forward. Martinelli still. Oh, that's great, Romero. Oh, Martinelli. Don't let him get it across to Kai Havertz and across to Odegaard. Oh, God, I thought they were getting the second ball again then. What a pass in behind to Gabriel Martinelli. That was... Oh, Vicario! Are you... Oh, my God. That is 2 second chance goals we just conceded in this match. What the hell is going on? What is Vicario? Look, he saves it. Great. But then what is the reaction time for the second ball? Like, get up, get up, get up. Nobody else moves. Players just stand still. We're 2 down. Is there any point changing the tactic at 2 down? Do you know what I mean? Like, is there any point at this stage of changing this damn tactic? Oh, my. Oh, Bentancur's had a shocker. I mean, my selections haven't been great, but we are limping in this cup final. This is a sign of where we are right now. Well, the panic has set in. So, lots of subs, obviously, as panic sets in. We do not have time left to be messing about. And to concede that second goal, we don't have time to be doing that. That's the worst part about there. Saka's in. Oh, my God. Saka's in. Stops on a dime. Plays it to Kai Havertz. Great footwork. Romero luckily came across. And then Adoji couldn't get it away. It is all bloody Arsenal, this game. Saka's in acres again. Saka's in acres again. Get it clear. Oh, my God, Odebear. What is that touch? We lose it again to Saka. He wanted it more. We look tremendously bad right now, as that just hits Vicario in the face. I've just looked. Our pass accuracy for this game, 77%. Oh my God, I cannot believe how bad that is. I move Son to Cam now. Oh, that's a good ball over. Richarlison, please. Oh my God, that was a great ball over. That was a great ball over. Please, God, let's get back in today. Oh no, Arsenal. That's a big space. Gabriel Jesus plays it in. It's a terrible ball. Get that ball out wide. I'm ticking down here now. Richarlison picks that one up. Gives it back to Kulusevski. That's nice. Brennan Johnson. Pull it back. Oh, my God. I can't find space. I'm just trying to find the perfect gap to open up. And that is a poor ball from Kulusevski. That might be it. We're not going to get another chance, boys. They're not going to give me one. They don't give you the ball back. Saka goes through. Saka goes through and keeps up. What the hell happened there? Vicario saves it. It's a corner. This game's over. We are losing the Carabao Cup. And we have had some really bad luck these past few games, but it wouldn't be a series without there being any issues or any strife or any problems or any difficulties for this team. But it has just been infuriating against these bigger sides. They are so difficult to play against on this year's game, and it's good. That is a good thing, by the way, boys. But yeah, that is pure disappointment. Personnel standpoint, disappointing. We have had some players really not performing in the last few games since the Man City game, to be honest with you. Man City, Liverpool and Arsenal all in this episode. Manchester United as well. Very, very difficult games. But this one stings the most. It will be Arsenal, I can't believe it, that take advantage here at the Carabao Cup. We will be back. We are building for the future. We really are. Arsenal are just a little bit ahead of us right now. I am not going to make you guys watch that. But yeah, I mean, I'm frustrated at that performance. And we learnt a valuable lesson. Do not overhaul your tactics before a very big and important game. I tried it, to be honest with you, and it might be one that you go, right, we're going to swap back to that when we need it. But it's not working for me right now. I'm not sure this is the one for the future, to be honest with you, either. But I'll tell you one thing. I knew very quickly into that game that that formation wasn't going to work, and I didn't pull the plug, and that is on me. But here, in the space of one episode, we end up with the worst form we've had in this career mode. It started well. We get to the cup final. We have some great results in the league. We beat Man United. We beat Ipswich. But we've been knocked out of the Europa League by Galatasaray. Manchester City then battered us. We were kind of in that game. Liverpool then beat us. Bournemouth then beat us. Then Arsenal beat us. We have a huge run-in the next episode to try and make sure that we can finish in a European spot again. But that's where we're going to leave this one, lads. Now get your feedback in. Start talking to me, boys. What do we think about the formation? Have I not given them two cams enough? I just felt like it left us way too far open, if I'm being 100% honest with you. The formation we was playing was working. We just struggle a little bit going forward sometimes, and there's not really much I can do about that. We are still working on a slider set, and maybe I have made the AI just a little bit more difficult than I should have done. I don't know. I'm still going to keep playing around with it. We do actually start the next episode taking on Chelsea, who are second in the league. Oh my God. Unbelievable how this episode has unfolded, but it's season 1. There's a long way to go. But Spurs wait yet again for a trophy.